And hello everyone, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today I got something special. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make a redstone red coder. And for those of you who don't know, in 1.16 the old version of the red coder was nerfed and it won't work anymore. But now I have a new version of the red coder that works in 1.16, and I did not create it, guys, so I'm not taking any credit. Actually, my Jumbo did create the red coder and 1.16, and I thought I'd make an actual tutorial on how to make it because there's no tutorials out there on YouTube or tutorials I can find. So without further ado, let us roll the intro and let's get on with the video. And welcome back, guys. After the intro has just rolled, so then why don't we get into what we were gonna need. So this is the red coder in all of its glory. It looks a bit similar to the like original one, but it is different because it uses target blocks. And it was exactly the same as well. You turn it, and this is on the 8th one, so the 8th torch turns on. It's exactly the same. It works exactly the same as the old one. It's just made differently because the old one doesn't work anymore for some reason. So to make one, this is what you are going to need. You're going to need 25 redstone dust, 16 redstone torch, 8 redstone repeaters, 1 redstone comparator, 8 target blocks, 64 blocks of your choice. You're also going to need something to run the red coder off, otherwise it's useless. So a lectern and a book. Keep in mind, guys, the book does have to have 15 pages, all labelled 1 to 15. Now for the red coder to work with 8 slots in the red coder. I'll explain later. Then you have the item frame and an arrow, or any item to go in there to spin around. So with the book, it has to have 15 pages for it to work, because if we didn't have 15 pages, then it wouldn't work properly. I would be at 8 and it would only have maybe 3 activated if it only had 8 pages in it. It's just how the comparator works. So we have to have 15 pages, all numbered 1 to 15. Okay? And don't worry guys, because if I went into 10, which is because the version of the red coder that we're going to make today is going to be an 8 long red coder. You can keep on extending it if you wish, but you will have to keep on adding more pages into this. But you can't extend it any further with the arrow. So you have to use a book and lectern because your item frame can only turn 8 times until it reaches the end. Yeah, so that's a bit annoying. But the lectern you can have a bit more if you want. You can have 10, but you will have to add more pages on. It's hard math, really. And so when you have more, like, it just like deactivates all of them. So that's a good thing. That means you can only have 8 slots. 8's the magic number. And so then why don't I get into the tutorial? This one will be ripped down and rebuilt for you guys. So then, well, I'll see you on the tutorial slide then. See ya. And welcome back everyone. Now this is how we're going to make a redstone red coder. So first of all guys, and you want to place down a block. And there. Then you want to choose either a lectern or a item frame. For the purpose and simplicity of this video, I'm going to do an item frame. But you can just do the lectern. But the only problem is, with the book you have to have 15 pages. All numbered. Otherwise the page will just disappear. Because if I add 16 pages, and I don't write anything I click done, there's only 15. Done. Okay. So anyway, that's a requirement. You have to have 15 pages for this to work properly. But anyway, with this, then you would want to put down a redstone comparator and a block going into that. Then you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Once you've done 8, redstone dust. Then you want to put 8 target blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That will redirect the redstone signal. That means it's powering that and, you know, doing all the other redstoney stuff. So next you want to put blue wool on top of it. And blue wool next to it. Then on this block here, place down 1 redstone dust. And also a new thing in 1.16 is you click on the redstone dust, you can get the dot back. So cool. And then you just put 8 redstone dust going along this line here. And then 8 on top as well. Then you want to get out your lovely repeaters and place them on top of your target blocks. You then want to get out your redstone torches and place them on top. And actually on the side of your target blocks. And notice why this one turned off, because this is powering straight in there, and that redstone dust is underneath there is pointing in, unlike to the target block, thus powering the redstone torch, thus turning it off. And when you get out of here, mister, this is not your redstone video. Good, he's gone. Okay, and so then how these things work is I was to put that there, get some more redstone torches. That is the only one turned on. The rest of them are all turned off. And now I believe that is finished. Look. And it is very simple, because what happens is the signal strength goes to 2, which then unpowers both of them, but it's enough strength to power that one, which also turns off that, which allows that one to turn on. And there we are. That is your red coder in 1.16 created. So now for the next clip, I'm going to be explaining what you can use it in. And so what would you use it for? So anyway, I'll see you next. And welcome back everyone. Now we are at this big blue wall that you're all wondering what is behind. This is what you would use in a situation that you want to use the red coder but you didn't know what to attach it to. So without further ado, let's break a little door, and this is what it is. The random stuff shop. All is 2 diamonds. Okay. So then this is what I would use a red coder in. This is the scenario I'd use it in. So if I set this back to number 1, and you notice, like, this is a normal red coder. The yellow is the red coder. There's a normal red coder like the ones over there, and it uses the item frame. But then it's connected into this blue circuit, and this blue circuit is simply just a redstone repeater put into a piston that goes down, which then the redstone block goes down and powers those 2 repeaters, which powers this piston, which goes up, and which also pushes up a block, allowing redstone signal to go through, powering these 2 dispensers. And that's basically it. And they can go on infinitely in that direction. And if I was to press the button, I'd get cake. And notice how none of the other ones fired, because there's no block to pass the redstone signal through. That means they can't get powered. So that is how I would use this in a situation that I needed to use it as a shop, because it's a simple way of making a shop instead of having a big wall full of buttons or just having a chest. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. And thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. So, bye.